Hey everyone. Wow, a lot of news to go over today. Some incredible news feeds today. Going over the research on my news desk and trading desk today and taking a look at what's rocking and rolling on the news. It's Monday, April 6th, 2026. Got a big rainstorm pushing through here today. Use my weathermist.com app to check all my weather needs and everything, but more on that later. But Bitcoin has a nice pumpity pump. I'll go over my trading plan soon enough at the end. If you stay with me to the end, you receive free alpha. So Bitcoin pumped today up to about 70,250. So I've been purchasing Bitcoin, XRP, Ripple, and Ethereum, readjusting my portfolio of such. More on that later though, but let's just take a look at the news headlines here. On the bar chart, incredible. Bar chart. I've been using bar chart for years. Tesla's off 3%. Nvidia's active. Micron Technologies, Sandisk is active. Advanced Micro Devices, the S&P 500 is off fractionally. Crude oil at 113.35, up about 2%, people. VIX, the VIX is back up again. Gold trading at 4,682, kind of flat. The news headline is stocks rise amid Iran ceasefire hopes. So it's like on again, off again. I'm confused like everyone else. War, peace, back and forth. Key Fed officials seize possible rate hike amid high inflation with high gas prices and inflation concerns. They're going to have to take interest rates up. If they do, it shuts down the economy and we go into a global economic recession. You can't use the D word. You can't say depression. JP Morgan CEO Diamond, Iran war could reignite inflation and keep the Fed rates higher for longer. My goodness. U.S. stocks and oil prices flip-flop ahead of Trump's deadline to bomb Iranian power plants. My goodness, got wars, rumors of wars, peace in the Middle East. Hedge funds, it says here, are betting against Supermicro. SMCI, Alibaba news, GM earnings, bullish on corn and soybeans, Costco stock, and Blue Owl dips back into oversold territory and high redemption request. Private equity apparently is having a bank run with KKR, BlackRock, Blackstone, Apollo Asset Management on these on private equity. So go over the minis real quick. S&P mini up about 17 points, the Nasdaq mini up 81, Dow futures up 65 points, the VIX at 24.400, the Dixie at 99.880. I go over the geopolitics news here. Stay with me. And give me a like and a share, and please subscribe to my channel. The 10-year at 110-245. Crude oil up again at 113.69, up $2. Nat gas at 2.830. Gold is flat. Silver's flat at 72.43. So that's what we have. Stocks that are active: Tesla, Nvidia, Micron Technology, Sandisk, Advanced Micro Devices, Hologic Inc. active. Apple Computer, Mr. Softy, Lite, Lite, Lumentum Holdings, and Intel. Intel's active again. Stock of the day is Corteva, stock symbol TVA. What is it? Let's see the symbol again on that. Is CTVA. So that's what we have, folks, on bar chart. I go over the geopolitics news. I look at CNN, Fox News, Al Jazeera, the official Iranian newspaper, their CNN, BBC, see what's going on with that. Let's look at Yahoo Finance. I'm going to do a quick video today. So check out my new ebook I just penned on Copy.ai Masterclass, the go-to market AI workflows. It's Kindle edition. You can see the link down below. You can read it for free. So are you tired of manually writing sales emails, churning out social media posts, and struggling to keep your content on brand? You've tried using AI before, but it just feels like another chore, constantly correcting and editing and filling in the gaps. Check out my ebook again, Copy.ai Masterclass, your go-to market AI workflow. So that's a word from our sponsor. I do affiliate marketing for myself. And so I have my own affiliate links for my own products that I have. So U.S. stocks are muted amid mixed Iran war signals, but at the same time, the price of crude oil is up. Reports of a ceasefire proposal are lifting hopes for an end to U.S.-Iran hostilities. Goldman Sachs delivers blunt warning to laid-off tech workers. Wow. So it says here, J.P. Morgan is warning that Tesla stock may correct or crash 60%. So we'll see about that. Trump issues expletive Straits of Hormuz threats. Wow. Alexander Hamilton's bank just got tapped for Trump's account. Robinhood and Schwab News. OpenAI releases policy proposals to address fallout from job losses. So I read the news here on Yahoo Finance. McDonald's is getting eaten alive by revamped Burger King Whopper. The Whopper is a Whopper. You got the Big Mac and special sauce, Ronald McDonald, you name it. Iran rejects ceasefire before Trump ultimatum expires on the Straits of Hormuz. Wartime rhetoric, propaganda, stocks edge up as traders weigh ceasefire chances. So on again, off again. Oil swings, tax day. You got tax season and tax refunds and 1040 EZ forms and K1 income and using a good CPA this time of year. Consumer hardware trade, I've got news there. So this is crypto check, strategy. Bitcoin's up nice. So more on that later, but most active stocks are NVIDIA, Plug Power, Intel, Nokia, and Soleno Therapeutics up 32%. And so this is what we have. Top gainers, Babcock and Wilcock Enterprises, Venture Global, MDA Space. So the company, and the biggest dip is PayPal is off about 8%. Might sell a put there, so we shall see. So this is the news, folks. On the Yahoo Finance, had a nice pumpity pump again on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So let's see what CNN is reporting. CNN, on the left, I look at the left side of the news. Trump says ceasefire proposal with Iran is not good enough. The Artemis 2 crew prepares to conduct lunar flyby. Fascinating. They're going to see the dark side of the moon. So, Artemis, I guess it'll be the furthest that people have traveled away from the planet Earth, above the Van Allen belt. So we shall see. So, CNN, and let's look at Fox News, see what they're reporting. Look at all the news agencies, and I formulate a trading plan. Happening now. CIA Director Ratcliffe speaks on historic Iran rescue operations, described as a Easter miracle. Wow. So this is what we have. Got news on Fox News. So not much to report there. There is, but there isn't. But a lot of it's not PC. It's not politically correct. I'll be posting my video too. Welcome all of you on Twitter, on X. It seems to be more PC there where you can have a little bit more free speech. So I want to welcome all of my viewers from Twitter. So that's what we have. Let's look at Al Jazeera. Let's see what Al Jazeera is reporting. Israel, Russia, the Crimea Peninsula, North Korea, South Korea. It says here, want to finish it up. Trump issues more THREATS for Iran. Trump says U.S. has struck more than 13,000 targets in Iran. Apparently have chunked here like 800 Tomahawk missiles from, from the U.S. to Iran. Man, that's just unreal. So they're going to shut down the Straits of Hormuz and Pakistan. And news on Pakistan and U.S. and Israel. So that's Al Jazeera. And then I look at the Iranian news agency also too. Let's see you look at both sides of it. Trump's it says that he's going to blow everything up if Iran won't make a deal over the Straits of Hormuz. DHS shutdown continues. So we've got a partial government shutdown. So let's see Iran International, their news. Trump vows to finish it up after Iran rejects ceasefire proposal. So you got diplomacy and so Trump news and then Pakistan proposal. My goodness. So this is the news, folks. Got exciting times here. I hope everyone had a happy holiday. So my trading plan is I'll DCA Bitcoin and just kind of look at Bitcoin this last week. Bitcoin has a nice pivot up from about, a week ago it was at 66,000, dipped again to 66,000, and then pivots up to 69,000, about 70,000. So about a 4,000 point pump. So I've been DCAing it up nice. I'll continue to do so today. So I'll DCA Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Had a nice pump on XRP and Ethereum. DCA it. I'll DCA SPY ETF. BKCH is up nice, the blockchain ETFs. Block, BLOK up nice. Ethereum, ETHE up good. And Solana. Solana had a nice pump today too. So that's what I have for today on this wonderful Monday. So we shall see. Tell me what you think. Is the war over? Is Iran going to buckle? Who won the war? Is it the U.S.? Is it Iran? Peace in the Middle East. So, man, a lot of news to go over. But just looking at the market conditions and the things that are transpiring. I sold 80% of my bags of silver during the parabola, so I did great with that. So I've been backing the truck up on Bitcoin at as low as 66,000. Purchasing XRP Ripple as low as 1.33. Had a nice pump up there. And then about 100 point or 200 point pump in Ethereum. So that's really what I have today, people. Have a great, wonderful day. Run it about 14 minutes. And like and share. Tell me what you think. Check out my weather app that I own, weathermist.com, for all of your weather needs. It's agentic AI meets weather prediction. So check out the links below for weathermist.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.